You know what? We haven't said anything, but we're happy to announce right here with Big Gold Belt Media that there have not been discussions of it.
There's
We
been
would be
discussions
happy to
between Mike and
discuss it.
I.
Oh my god, it's the Duke!
That's right, it's me, the original wall badass.
Absolutely. Nigeria Chambers from Big Old Belt Media, Josh and Mike, thank you so
Hey,
much for your time today. We are here to talk the sixth and final season of Solar Opposites coming back to Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus October 13th. How are you two gentlemen doing? Yes, I feel you, Josh. I feel you. I feel you.
when
But
you
it's
say it
all,
like that,
but
We're doing all right. We're
we're
doing
doing
all
all right.
right. We would have done more, but like we're so happy with this season that it's like we can't help but strut a little bit. But like
yeah,
at the same
We're also,
time,
by
it's
the way,
like,
blessed that we got to do 6 seasons, man. In this
hell
world,
yeah.
you don't get to
yeah,
do that anymore. So we know how
six
lucky we are.
crazy seasons where
Yeah.
nobody told us what to do
Yeah.
for like over 60 episodes is crazy. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
this season is nuts. Just really quickly, episode 5, the Battle of the Peanut Butters, was in fucking insane.
By the
Just
way, that
that's
comes from a real place. I like
yeah.
my peanut butter in the fridge,
no terrible. That's
and
terrible.
Milk,
It's too
milk
hard.
under the
You
sink
can't
is
spread it.
diabolical. That better
well,
not
yeah,
be
milk
true.
under the sink is just dumb, and that's what usually gets me. But it started from a place of a real a real problem in our writers' room over people that like it in the fridge versus like it in the.
You're the only one in the writer's room who
Oh,
liked
there
it
was
in the
one other
fridge.
one. There was one other one.
No, get out of here.
I'm pretty sure there was one other one.
And also too, what I really did like about it is because I know you two are big like entertainment, theater, and television folks, and I couldn't help but to notice like the Avengers theme behind all of it as well too, which I was like, yeah, this is really just how insane you two are, and I love it and I champion it. And which I have to say, while I mentioned it being the final season, I have to be honest that there seems to be a little bit of optimism amongst the cast, amongst the fans, and even the show itself, because Corvo does say in a particular episode that he said, if this is the last one of these I'm gonna do, going out rambling about, but it feels a little premature. Either way,
Yep.
it's been an honor. Listen, there's one thing really left on the table that has to be accomplished here, because you're right. You did 6 amazing seasons, but you know what the next step is.
The
Has there
comeback.
been talks about a film, a theatrical release?
Oh,
Where are
Is
you
that a
all sort
movie?
of brain thinking?
well,
Because I
we,
don't think,
you know what? We haven't said anything, but we're happy to announce right here with Big Gold Belt Media that there have not been discussions of it.
There's
We
been
would be
discussions
happy to
between Mike and
discuss it.
I.
We
Mike and
discuss
I
it.
have talked about it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I would love, I mean, listen, Solar has always been in like us having fun with the format of TV, animated shows, family comedies, doing things that feel like you've seen it in everything else, but then we put a twist on it, or doing things you've never seen in anything else, like the whole The
Yeah.
Wall story and everything going on.
Yes.
I would love to do a big movie. I'd love to do a big comeback season where like some time has passed and we're seeing what they're up to then. And then I think we would have to also do a ride. I think we would have to do a Solar Opposites theme park ride so that we
Oh
could
yeah.
write that. And so you're like stuck on a ride while solar stuff is happening around you. I think that'd be rad.
I do want to know too, like, considering this is the final season, does that revisit a question I know you've been all asked over the 6 seasons is about crossovers. Now, does that become more of a livelihood now to be able to do something? Can these characters exist in other spaces now? And also too, I mean, everybody kind of has their favorites here. But I do think, as much as crazy as you two are and the way you're thinking, has there really been anything really, really outside the box you've been thinking about in terms of crossovers? Because everybody always goes to, Star Trek and so on, The
Yep, yep.
Simpsons. But like, now that all these IPs are being resurrected and the love for these characters, these worlds, these animated series have always been stuck with us, and now some are coming back. King of the Hill. Has
Oh
there been
yeah.
thoughts about some of these things yet?
I would love the Solar Opposites to cross over with all the other 20th shows and Rick and Morty. But the problem is none of those other characters give a shit about our guys, and they keep getting upset. They think it's going to be like when the Simpsons, they think it's going to be like when the Jetsons met the Flintstones and what a big
Yeah.
deal that was. And then nobody else gives a shit about them.
No, they don't even
And then
get to meet Rick or Morty.
they don't get to meet Rick or Morty. In fact, nobody's home. It's just them, like, kind of like waiting for Godot, waiting for not even Jerry. Jerry's not even coming back. And they're like, maybe we'll go to the Walking Dead Dead City. Maybe somebody there will appreciate us. You know what I mean? Like, they're just wandering through other shows. They're like at Anne Rice's Interview with the Vampire season 3 on AMC or something. And they're like, nobody wants us here. You know, maybe they get into sports. They're in some live sports. You know, maybe they start on Chad Powers and they just start wandering into like ESPN live
Guys,
broadcasts.
I don't know if you know, but Hulu has live sports.
There you go.
That's right.
Hey, cheap plug. But yes, it works. Hey, I got to wrap. I've just always been curious because I always see how y'all two dress. I bet you all t-shirts and graphics wise for this show, over or under 40?
Oh, wait. Do you mean like in general on the show? Wait, ask it again.
For Solar Opposites, over or under 40 graphic shirts do you own?
Oh,
Own?
oh my God. Own? You know what's weird? I think so many of the shirts would get us sued. They don't print a bunch of the shirts. So like, I think I have like maybe seven Solar Opposites shirts. There's like, I printed up a couple on my own on Redbubble to be like, I'm going to do what I want. And then Toddland made some awesome shirts at San Diego Comic-Con for us that looked amazing. And I think you can still get it on his site. But yeah, I wish they just printed every one of Terry's shirts and then like put them in a kiosk on Venice Beach and didn't say anything.
No,
I bet you they would sell out.
people would buy them. We'd get 10 more seasons. I
You'd
have a
see
couple,
big jacked muscle guys wearing like straight out of anime. You know what I mean? Like, it'd
I
be
have a
fucking
couple
awesome.
great pupa shirts. I don't have that many, but I have a couple pupa shirts that are very cool.
That's so awesome. Josh and Mike, as always, it's a complete pleasure. Thank you so much again for
Thank you,
entertaining
man.
us with
Appreciate it.
another amazing show. Can't wait to see what you two cook up next. But for right now, folks, Solar Opposites Season 6, October 13th. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you, man. Good to see you.
Thank you.